Hey everybody. For today's skill, we're going to start with a Tabata. Today's Tabata is going to be just one movement, the V-up. So, the Tabata is 20 seconds of work, followed by 10 seconds of rest, times 8 rounds. Your score for this will be how many reps you got total in all 8 intervals. So, you'll start with 20 seconds of the movement, take 10 seconds rest, and then just keep doing that 8 times. So the whole thing will take 4 minutes. And let's take a look at that movement, the V-up. We're starting on the floor, shoulders on the floor, feet on the floor, legs are long. You're going to come up clamshell style so that you touch your feet with your hands. The important part about the V-up is that you don't bend your knees. You want to keep your legs completely straight the whole time. So pull your toes back toward your head, force your knees to be locked, and feel that tension in your hamstrings. It's what makes this movement really difficult. So if you are bending your knees, we're doing a tuck crunch, which is okay. That would be the next way to scale this. So the tuck crunch, we are, same thing, clamshell coming up, chest to the knees, knees to the chest. But in this case, obviously, we're bending the knees. And if you keep your legs relatively straight, but there's a bend in the knee, that's still a tuck crunch, but it's closer to V-up, so it's somewhere between the two. And on this one, same standard, starting on the floor, shoulders on the floor, feet on the floor. And we're going to do that as many times as we can in 20 seconds with the 10 seconds rest and back and forth for 8 rounds. That's our Tabata. The WOD today is going to be kind of a chipper. We're revisiting the movements, but it's not round style. So we're going to do mountain climbers as our buy-in. So in the blue, we're doing 250. In the black, we're doing 500. And then once you finish the mountain climbers, you don't go back to them. Then it's about air squats and push-ups, back and forth. So we're going to do 50 air squats, and then 25 push-ups, 25 air squats, 15 push-ups, 15 air squats, 10 push-ups, 10 air squats, 5 push-ups. In the blue, we're going to be on the knees. In the black, we're going to be doing regular push-ups. Let's take a look at these movements. So we've got the mountain climber, where in the top of a push-up plank position, elbows are locked or extended, and we're going to bring those knees up above the hip crease toward the chest. You don't need to tap your toe to the floor as you bring that knee up. You just need to get the knee up toward the chest. And each leg is 1 rep. We're going to do 250 of those or 500 of them, and then we're going to move on. Once we're done with our mountain climbers, we get to our air squats. So butt back and down, the hip crease passes below the top of the kneecap. That's your standard. And then to finish the movement, you got to stand all the way up. So knees and hips extended at the top. Keep your eyes forward, chest up. If you need to get your hands up as high as you can in front of you as you're descending, that will help keep your chest up. For those of us who struggle there, keep your heels on the ground. And that's our air squat. The next movement will be the push-up. If we're on the knees, we're on the knees. We start with the elbows extended. Chest will touch the floor, and then you're going to get full extension of the elbows at the top. Try to keep your stomach off the floor if you can help it. The push-up on the toes will be just like that, starting at the top of the plank, chest to the floor. Press the elbows to extension. Don't let your legs touch your floor. If your thighs are touching the floor, then you should probably be going to your knees. And it's okay if you start off your knees and then end up on your knees because they got hard. But I want to see full reps. Get the chest all the way down, elbows fully extended. Don't give me half reps because I'm not there watching you. You know I'm watching you anyway. Guys, log your scores on Beyond the Whiteboard, and then we'll see you tomorrow.